welcome to La Casa de Pat. I am Pat or Patty. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm gonna be showing you every single thing that TikTok has influenced me to purchase over the course of the last 3 years, okay? So before anyone gets in the comments, it's like, oh, consumerism. First of all, shut up. Second of all, this is over the course of 3 years. I don't think this is this much stuff. Most of it's really good stuff. Some of it freaking sucks. So I'm gonna be showing you all of that. So this is the first and only thing I've ever actually bought directly off of TikTok. Most of the other stuff I bought either directly from the company website or from Amazon. And that would be this Wavy Talk 5-in-1 hair thing. I bought it for this specifically, this ion technology smooth thing blowout attachment. And I've only used this attachment. There's also these other ones. Super sus attachment, regular curling attachment, two slightly smaller curling attachments. But this is actually amazing. It's not a hair dryer, so this like heats up and then it works like that and then you use it. I'm not very good at doing hair things, but this is fire. Just a forewarning, most of these things are skincare, hair care, health related, okay? I don't buy a bunch of dingalings from TikTok, but let's continue. Next thing TikTok influenced me to buy, this gelatin. I saw a video of this girl eating plain gelatin and then she put fruit in it and she was like, oh, the collagen. I was like, I don't know. Ingredients is just gelatin, so what does that mean? Horse feet? I only used it one time to make the recipe that she did. You basically make the gelatin, but make it really thick and put fruit in there, and then it's just Jell-O. It was pretty good. I just never made it again, but maybe I will now because I remember that I bought this. Pimple patches. I bought these pimple patches. They freaking suck. They were super bad. I don't know if I was just expecting more. This was my first time using a pimple patch. Maybe it's not a good brand, but this was like the brand that they recommended, so that's why I bought it. I didn't really feel like it did anything. It made me angry. There's only 4 patches in there, and if I do remember correctly, this thing was like 15 bucks. So that kind of pissed me off. Let me show you what I use instead. So this is what I use instead. You can see it, especially in some of my older YouTube videos, because I'll put it on really thick and then I just won't take it off because I do not give a frick. It kind of makes it look like I just like shaved and then put toilet paper on there because I cut myself, but I didn't. It's zit cream, so if you go in my old videos and you see me with little white dots on my face, it's because I had a zit and I put zit cream on it and I just could not be bothered to conceal it because I don't care. But this works really good. It's 10% benzoyl peroxide. You can buy it at like CVS. It's like the same price, but this has lasted me 2 or 3 years. This will be gone after 3 more usages. So you pick your poison. Next thing, do not judge me for this. If you judge me for this, you will be struck with violent diarrhea for 2 weeks straight. Do not judge me for this. I bought solid shampoo and conditioner. So this is the shampoo. I don't remember what brand it was, but it really is bad. It didn't really work at all. I couldn't even like lather with it. I was like, what the frick? This is the conditioner. This is the part, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Because my hairs are on it a little bit. Don't judge me. But this one is actually pretty good. The conditioner bar I liked. I stopped using it though because now I'm using something else. Also with both of these, it felt like it created more buildup than regular shampoo and conditioner would. So didn't love that, but didn't throw them away because I will definitely use them again eventually. Maybe not this one, but this one, yes. Next. Collagen peptides. Actually, I didn't buy this from TikTok or like a brand recommended from TikTok. This is from Gorilla Mind. But I started taking it more regularly from the influence of TikTok, of beauty talk people being like, collagen. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. So now I take it regularly. I love the Gorilla Mind. I've talked about this a little bit on my video where I talk about my supplements that I take. This is there. I like it. Next thing, I also made a whole video about just this, and the video didn't do very good, but the effort that it took me to make that video was so much more than most of my other videos. Anyway, totally worth it because this thing freaking rocks. I don't care. You can see it's absolutely mutilated. I need to buy more. Tretinoin cream, tretinoin! So this is for your skin. Downside, it's kind of difficult to acquire. They say that it's prescribed. This is not prescribed. I walked into the office and I was like, it was on a shelf. It was literally on a shelf. And I was like, can I have that? And they were like, sure. And they gave it to me. It is rather expensive. It's, at least at my doctor, it's like $100 for a tube. Tretinoin. It's also super researched and backed by science. So, love this one. Next, this Masque Vivant. This was also super expensive, and this sucks. It doesn't suck, but I would not buy it again. I bought this, I think last year. Most of the ingredients are just fruit, so I feel like it expired. It's just like a bunch of crushed fruit. Here, the price tag, it was 94 bucks. Are you kidding me? 94 bucks for a bunch of crushed fruit? Yeah, this I don't love. It's also like super stinky. Like it's majorly stank. I wouldn't recommend it personally. It was not worth it. So, frownies, facial patches. I think that this is something that's been around for a pretty long time. It's supposed to be like you put it in your face. It's basically tape. And then it leaves your face in the same place. You like wear it when you sleep. I only used it one time, so obviously I didn't notice anything. I stopped using it because it's like tape, and I just started investing more in creams and different types of skincare, so I haven't used it. This is what it looks like. See, it's like a bunch of patches that are tape. Next thing I got off TikTok that when I got it, I was hopeful that I would just be a better person and actually use it. I was not. A book. This is a book. There was like a minute on TikTok where they were talking about shadow work. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what that means. But I'm sure if I said those two words like to my mom, she'd say demonic and she'd tell me not to do it. So I didn't do it anyway, not because of that reason. But here, look, you can see how far I read into the book. Page 17. I think the first like 6 pages are just nothingness anyway. So I can't recommend or not recommend it because I didn't get very far. Next, I'm including these two things together because they're both from TikTok and they both kick butt and I love both of them. Cleansers. Okay, so there's this thing where you start with an oil cleanser and then a water-based cleanser, and it's supposed to just like make you gorgeous. Not that you're not already gorgeous, but like amplify the gorgeousness. You know what I mean? Anua Heart Leaf and Vitamin E Cleansing Oil. I like this a lot. Madagascar Centella Ampoule Foam. I don't think I said any of those words correctly. You really only need like a little tiny bit and then you can just like foam it up. Really great. These two things work really well for me. I know people have different skin types and different things work better for different people. These two things I like. Next, these are 3 different things, but I'm gonna include them together because they're all like mildly related. Sunscreen. Japanese sunscreen. Don't even know the brand. S Select Tone Up UV Cut Gel. SPF 50 plus. I like it. Does not leave me greasy. Smells nice. Not much else to say. This one, American brand. Leaves me greasy as all frick. Like insane grease. But I got this one because it's mineral sunscreen. So there's apparently this thing where there's like a lot of chemicals in the sunscreen that aren't good for you. But if you use zinc or mineral sunscreen, those chemicals aren't present. I think in 2023, I was wearing it in a video. I had just put it on because I put it on in the morning and I started filming in the morning. And someone commented, they were like, "You look so greasy." And I was like, it's because I am greasy. It's because I am greasy, but it's my sunscreen, you know, so. This is Korean BB cream with SPF. BB cream is like a tinted moisturizer, so I like that a lot, this one a lot. Perfect Cover BB Cream, SPF 42, number 21. I think that's the color. I really like this. It's nice. There's some BB creams or tinted moisturizers that I've used before that left me looking weird. I don't know if it was just the wrong tint or what, but there was some that left me like kind of orange, and I'm like, ah, I don't want that. This one's good though. I really like this one. Perfume talk. These two perfumes. YSL Libre. It's pretty nice. Something a little sketchy about getting the perfumes off of TikTok and not like going to a mall or something to smell them is you really don't know what they smell like, and you're just trusting whoever's talking about them. On top of that, if you didn't know this, now you know this, perfumes can actually smell slightly different on every single person because they react to your specific body chemistry. Isn't that fun? I like it. I'm not sure if I've smelled it somewhere else and it traumatized me, because smell is actually the most related sense to memory. So, fun fact, not so fun fact, smells can be, you know, traumatic, I guess. This one though, Lancome La Vie Est Belle. So good. I like this one. This one smells very different than most of the other perfumes I have. Most of the other ones I have are kind of spicy, moody, gender neutral, dark. This one's very light. Look at that. Very girly. Smells cute, fresh, baby, bubblegum. Smells so good. And it lasts a pretty long time. So these two things I got because of TikTok. Also this one from Perfume Talk, very similar but not the same. It's an oil, I think, so you like rub it like this. I used to get a lot of things like this from the health grocery store, so this traumatized me a little bit because it brought me back to my childhood and wearing those scents. But it smells good. Not spicy, not dark, not deep. I'd say gender neutral if you're kind of like a hippie, but maybe more so feminine, I would say. Next thing, another skincare thing. It's A313 Cream with Retinol Palmitate. So I see this one very frequently. I got it before I got the prescription retinol because I didn't want to commit to the prescription retinol because it's very expensive, and this was only like 14 bucks. So I got this. I actually do like it. It is the same consistency as Vaseline, which isn't something I love feeling on my face, so I don't love that. I only wear it at night. Recently, I've found that I think it might react with something else I put on my face and makes me really itchy. I don't wake up with any sort of rash, but I'm itchy, so it sucks to fall asleep. But yeah, I don't use this one every day, but I see a lot of positive reviews about it, and I do like it. I don't have anything negative to say. So I actually do like this one. I think it's worth the 14 bucks. Next, we have some hair care things. So I've been trying to care for my hair, but it's so difficult. The hair care, the different facial creams, oils, whatever things that you have to use, to me, like the gym, is something that you really need to get in the habit of doing. And if you're not in the habit, it's very difficult. So like this, for example, minoxidil to grow like more hair. I've gotten it a couple times, but I always just am never consistent with using it. So I have to actually stay consistent. And I'm hoping as I enter this new year and this new commitment to self-care, I will actually do that, but we'll see. GoLab Strengthening Scalp Massage Oil. She's kind of like looks like a small-ish brand. Probably a giant amongst the hair oil community though, because every single time I see a video talking about good hair oil, it's this woman's company, this GoLab brand. I just like don't use consistently, so I don't really have much to say. I've also gotten this Mielle scalp oil. Recently though, the TikTokers have turned on Mielle, and apparently I think Mielle, the brand, got bought by a larger company and now their stuff is apparently trash. I don't really know. It's like making people's hair fall out, so now I'm a little bit more scared to use it because it's supposed to be hair strengthening oil, but if it's making my hairs fall out, I'm not gonna love that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. And I would be very interested to see how it works for me personally and my hair type in the future, because I have pretty fine hair, thin hair, not a bunch of it. I haven't like lost more than I started with in my life. So I don't know if you have to lose it to get more. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this is my max potential. I feel like it can't be. It can't be. No, but it might be. So we'll find out. La Roche-Pussy, La Roche-Posay, however you say that. Cicaplast Balm B5 Soothing Therapeutic Multipurpose Cream. I just use this as moisturizer. Thick, pleasant, La Roche-Posay. Next, so this is something that I switched to, which is why I don't use the bar or like the other regular conditioner and stuff anymore, is this is supposed to be like smoothing. The whole thing's in Japanese. I tried to translate it just to like see the instructions. It was very hard to translate. I have no idea if I'm using it correctly, but I use it like I'll shampoo my hair and then I'll put this on and then I'll let it sit in my hair for 20 minutes and then I'll rinse it out. It's pretty nice. So I like this, the Pheno hair mask. Next, more supplements. This one I already talked about on my supplement video, talking about the things that I take. It is NMN. This brand specifically, I didn't get because of TikTok. I got it because I met somebody else that was also really into skincare and they look incredible. And they had heavily researched this topic and they found this brand and they said this brand, for whatever reason, it is a little bit expensive. It's a monthly subscription though. They give you a pretty nice hard bottle and then they send you refills. So, but I mean, I'm happy with it. It's been a few months, so I don't know. I'm gonna continue to take it. This is tea that I got, horsetail tea. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to also promote hair growth. I had the horsetail tea, I think a total of 3 or 4 times. So that's not enough to do anything. But tea for me is another thing similar to supplements, hair care, skin care, self-care. It seems like something you need to get into a routine of doing, and I don't really love tea, so that's why it was very difficult for me to get into, but it didn't taste bad. It didn't taste bad. It tasted okay. This is a toner, the same brand that I had the oil cleanser, Anua Heartleaf 77% Soothing Toner. I saw someone else review this and they said, not worth it. I like it though. I like it. Same brand as the other cleanser, Madagascar Centella Ampoule. It's some sort of like, I don't even know how to describe it, like essence. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I'm not even sure exactly what it does, but it's quite nice. The snail mucin. The snail mucin was a big trend for a second. This is Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. No good. No good. I think I used it 2 or 3 times. The texture is weird. It feels weird. It didn't feel like it was doing anything good, and I think it might have made me break out, so don't like it. These 2 things do like though. Next, we have this CNP Laboratory Propolis Lipserin. It's kind of like chapstick. You spin this and then it comes out of this little there hole and then you wank. Moisturized. I got it because it was this girl that said her mom has been using this forever and her mom's lips are plump and moist and beautiful. And I was like, okay, that was enough to convince me. Personally, I do not feel that my lips have gotten plumper or moister because of this, but I'm sure if you use it like all the time, it's the same as using chapstick. Okay, and the last thing I'm deciding to show is like one of those useless things that was really popular in 2020, and I think it like recirculated circa 2023, but let me show you. It's the lamp! It's one of these, it's one of these cool like circle mood lamps. Isn't it cool? It's like a circle and you can, it's cool. It really sucks as a lamp though. It provides very minimal lighting. Very minimal lighting. A lot of mood though. Definitely more so mood than function. So that's kind of fun. I like it. I've used it in my last package opening video. I think it's nice, it does something. Would I buy more of them? I wouldn't buy more of them. Would I buy this again for myself? I might. It was like 20 bucks. Would I buy it as a gift? I think it's a cute gift. You know, what can I say? I think that the setup is kind of weird though. It's kind of, God! It's kind of an interesting setup. Oop. Yep. That's basically everything that TikTok has influenced me to buy over the course of the last 3 years. I just felt like making this video because I was thinking about it. It obviously turned out pretty long. I wanted to just make like a TikTok of this, but obviously I bought more things than I thought, so it's a lot longer. If you don't know, TikTok right now is maybe going to be taken down in the United States. We'll see if that happens or not. If that does happen, that's gonna be a humongous bummer. Bummer! Because I wouldn't have seen these things. TikTok is like my YouTube and my Google. So yeah, that's gonna suck. Anyway, that's the end of this. I really hope you enjoyed. Things that I've bought that I like, and maybe you'll like too, maybe you'll hate them, I don't know. By your own discretion. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, or even if you did not, I would super appreciate if you would actually physically like the video. That helps me out a lot. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. Also, if you've ever seen my Twitch streams, maybe Patty on Twitch, and you want to see some of the shorts and VODs, they are now going to be posted on YouTube at Lean Beef Live. A couple videos are already up. It's like me doing pull-ups with my cat and me walking, I think, and then like a bunch of shorts. Also, most important part, please leave a silly comment below because I always love hearing from you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, adios.